Oh man. Let me pull that back up. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, my screen's kind of poop. I'm sorry about that, IRTech. One day when I'm not moving and all that stuff, hopefully, I'll be able to afford getting a new thing. Okay. Hmm. What are you doing? So, play from start got the best results out of the three. Uh, let's watch this value. Watch this value. Okay. So we know what it's gonna do. It's gonna freak out, get kind of upset right here. So what I need to see is this value. Let's see, playing. That's interesting. Kind of, if you look at it there, the gates are what's causing this. It's sitting right at about 0.05 seconds most of the time, so it's causing it to jitter a little bit. I wonder why it's doing that. That's interesting. That's new. Huh. Well, I suppose that would probably be inside my mover, because I've got the mover set up. Time duration is 111. It's moving at a 1 second tick back. Let me try 1.1. Let's give it just a little bit of a difference here and see if that gives us anything. Oh, no, no. That's worse. That is definitely worse. Yeah. So this is the School of Hard Knocks version of game development right here. Flub it until it works. Beat your head against the wall until something works, and then go, why the hell are you working? I don't understand. Let's see. Timer amounts. You know what? I wonder. I wonder if it's because of the default values that I've got in my timer amount that it's having that error occur. No, that doesn't make any sense. Because this just determines when it fires off, not necessarily when. Let's scroll in here. Move platforms, timer group matched. Sorry, I am very forgetful, so sometimes I forget kind of how I did something, and I have to kind of walk myself back through it here. So for each loop, get the current time group, make sure it's equal to that, get the contained actors, get node cast moving platform, does move me, which is right here, I wonder if this breakpoint is possibly bugging out or something. Get rid of that. Let's see. So event tick sequence node. Enter, enter. So it should be on sequence here. Okay, we can increase. Maybe. Okay, this is gonna be really stupid, and it's gonna like fly. But I'm wondering. Yeah, right there. Okay. So there's something feeding into it that's causing it to jerk. Let's see, then close, then close. I'm not sure. I mean, it's working better than it did before, for sure. It's not. Oh my god, that is. Those are some very ADD boxes. Yeah. Uh, it's this right here. Okay, the timer is what's causing the problem. Okay, let's try maybe a lower amount. Let's see. Yeah. Oop. Okay, didn't like that. It's smoother though. Okay. So this looks like it's more an issue of finding the sweet spot of values than it is that the values are wrong or that the issue is. Huh. Yeah, it's jiggling just a little bit. Let me try. It looked like the lower number was working pretty well. Using a timer to move them, IRTech, it definitely would work, depending on if you were trying to do it based on a very specific time or if you were trying to do it on frame. Uh, so it's more dependent on kind of what you're doing for your game than anything else, but that could definitely work. Let me try. Still jiggling just a smidge. Use last keyframe is on. I don't know. It's a timer thing, though. I think if we play with the numbers a little bit more, we would be able to get it perfect, or at least as close to perfect as it's going to get. This would work, honestly, for most things that you're doing. That little jiggle, most people aren't really going to notice. Or if they do, you can just hit them and tell them to stop. Yeah. Whatever works. But yeah, okay, so we've at least mostly fixed this. It seems to be working pretty well now. I'm going to move over here. I believe this elevator had some problems too. Let's have a look. Actor end overlap, actor begin overlap, play. Yeah, we don't want play from start here. Do want last keyframe. Let's see what it was doing. I believe it was just the values were being a little tedious. Okay, we got this. We get up on the elevator. Yeah, this was just a value error. It actually works. This thing worked just fine. There was no problems there. Coins work. The bouncing pad works. Let's see, what else were we having problems with? This worked. Yeah. Pickup object worked. It was kind of funky because I didn't have all the orientation right, but overall it worked. Homing missile worked. Actually, most of our stuff worked. That's pretty good. That's a record for me. Let's see what did I have going on here. I didn't want the elevator. I meant the death pit. I want my death pit. Okay. So in this case, I believe we just set this up. Okay. Yeah, this was just the standard setup, and then Let me see how big of... I have an idea of something we can do. My god. Okay, I have an idea. It's probably going to look messy, just so you know. I'm going to move this and this and this, and we're going to get rid of that. Let us create a new death pit, a fancier death pit. In fact, we're going to call it Fancy Death Pit. That is, I just created a blueprint actor. Okay. And we're going to come in here, and I need a instanced static mesh. Spicodeath. That's what we're going to call it. And shape cone. Compile. It's not showing up. Okay. I need to know how big this is. So, let me go to my meshes real quick. Oh wait, it's in the starter content. Props. Nope. Static mesh. There's my cone. And let's see, 100, 199. So 100, 100, 100 cube would work for this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So, we need... Actually, I haven't done this in a while. I might flub this entirely. Max Y. Okay. Then we're going to do a integer array, number of spikes. I have no idea if this is going to work at all. Let's do a... Oh, right, I need a size. That size is going to be a regular integer. And that is going to be set to 100. And actually, I need that to be a float. I think. I could be wrong. If this doesn't work, just blame Zoidberg or something. Let's see, how did I do this? There we go. I am probably making this way more complicated than it has to be. Let's see. Length. Show 3D widget. IRTech, yeah, for the most part, the thing is fixed. It's got a little jitter to it, but it's not too bad. I'll do a for loop. First index, last index being max y, which is that. First index is 0. We want to instance mesh. Alright, we're going to add instance of Spicodeath. Make transform. Let's see. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Oh, shiza. I need my Final Fantasy Tactics build that I've got. I've got this whole procedurally generated thing that I did. It's a lot of fun. I haven't messed with it in a long time, though. I'm trying to think of how I would do this. Run a for loop. I don't actually need that, I don't think. I'll leave it for now.